Okay, let me switch to here. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Don't worry about it. Oh, also, I gotta take off my cute little cat ear headphones. I don't have cat ear headphones, by the way. I'm just saying things. What the hell? Hello. Hello. We're wearing all white today, except for a vest. Ooh, like this? Oh, man. I actually have two enclosures to clean today. That's what it says in the thumbnail. You know this. And the two enclosures I have are that of my crested gecko, Jacques, that's his name, and Gerald. Yes, this isn't his enclosure, by the way. This is just like stuff in his enclosure. I'm gonna be cleaning his decorations because he recently shed, and he also recently pooped, and we need all of that to be clean for when we move. Also, don't look at the. I just remembered, like, looking back at this, I still have yet to acknowledge the little mystery dancing around in the top right, left, right, top right, Doritos chip. Thank you for the Doritos chip. In the top right of the screen, the little mystery dancing around saying hee hee. I love that. I made that little animation the other day ago. I was in like a call with the Jasmine, formerly known as Pollen, currently known as Jasmine. I made that when I was in a call with her. I'm trying to get this like balanced. Oh wait, you know what? I got a good freaking idea. No offense, right? There we go. Look, it's like a microphone like thing. I need to make it so that you can see this better. Like right here. And then put this right here. Ah, this is great. And now this serves two purposes: a microphone, paper towels. That's incredible. Look at this. This is why they call me John Ideas. I invented ideas. This is so freaking good. Okay, so you're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I don't know if like you'll hear like my shirt like ruffling around like, you know. I don't know if you'll hear that. I hope not. I don't know. I haven't tested this. I think it's great. I think it's great, and we're having a great time. What a funny guy. But God, there's like a big like puddle. It's like a what is it? Bayou going on down there. Oh my god. Whenever I hear the word bayou, listen to me. I always think about this thing. So, when was this? Like, a majority of my I feel like I have more experience with the channel HGTV than a normal person should. And that's not necessarily because I'm like a houses guy. I'm not particularly into houses. I don't even know what a townhouse is. I'm just guessing. But like, HGTV... mostly because like my mom is an HGTV fan, or at least used to be. She doesn't watch that much cable anymore. But she was like, huge into HGTV. Like, you know those house flipping like shows where it's like, these two twin brothers, I don't know, will take your house and like flip it, and one of them will use the regular house, and another one will find a house that you want. I don't know, something like that. My mom was like a huge fan of that. I don't know about that show specifically, but there was a different one. It was like Love It or Listed. My mom loves that show. And like the guy that, let me tell you, if my sister and parents love those shows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily get the appeal. I mean, it's like, oh, look, fun houses. Like, oh, I live in a house, you know? I think that's the appeal, but I'm not entirely certain. I know, like, freaking Love It or Listed. Yeah. So the only reason why I kind of like that show, it's like kind of entertaining, is because of like the main hosts of it. There's this guy, his name's like David or something, Mitchell, I've got no freaking idea. But there's this guy and this woman, they're both like British, or is just the woman British? Or is she English? I don't know. It's been like 10 years. But, yeah, those people, they're like a married couple. They're not. I mean, like sometimes the one will be like, oh yeah, my husband, something. It's like, you have a husband who isn't this guy that you're co-hosting with? Because, like, they have such a strange, like, chemistry. Like, they argue sometimes on the show, like, exactly like a married couple would. Like, a weird kind of, like, oh, I still love you, but you're totally wrong about that. Like, that kind of thing. Like, that's what their arguments are like. It's like... they're not married, and I mean that's most definitely like what you gotta look for in a host if you're gonna have someone host like a house TV show, you know. But like, I don't know, it's funny. And didn't they make like a Love It or Listed like 2, or like Love It or something else? I don't know. Like they made like a spin-off of it, except it doesn't have the same characters, so it's like boring. I don't know. I feel like I saw something about that. And my mom was telling us about it. She was like, oh, yeah, they made a spin-off, and it's so boring because the people aren't on it. And we said, what? Ugh. That was how that conversation went. I was like, oh, my God. I do have some, like... What was I saying? I have many things to say about HGTV, but specifically there was this one commercial that played a lot. Like, I remember, like, I was sick, because I used to get sick a whole lot, and that's because I didn't wash my hands as much as I do now, and I wash my hands now because coronavirus and whatever. So, that's why I haven't been getting sick in a while, which is cool, but, you know, I used to not wash my hands, like, ever, with soap. I wouldn't wash my hands with soap, and I was like, I don't care, because I was, like, 10 or something, I don't know. But I would get sick a lot, and when I'd get sick a lot, I'd watch, like, Food Network and, like, HGTV and stuff like that, right? And I was very, very, I guess, familiar with a lot of the programming that they played there. Sometimes HGTV would have this weird guy on who would, like, go into people's houses and take out their possums or whatever and then release them into the wild, which I guess is cool. They called him, like, the turtle guy? I don't know. Turtle master? I don't know. He was a weird guy, and the whole thing was like, oh, he's good with nature because he was raised by wolves or something, which I don't think that's true. But, you know. Why did I put soap on this? Whenever I put soap on this, it gets stuck. But, there was a commercial that played, like, very, very often. And the commercial was, like, it was called... Oh, I know what it was called. It was called Buying the Bayou. And I remember there was always, like a little, like, audio clip that they would play of, like, this guy and his wife, and they'd say, we're gonna buy the bayou, and it's like, okay, great. And that's the first time, that was the first time in my whole life I'd ever heard the word bayou, and since then, I've been addicted to it. Not really, that's an exaggeration, but, like, that's how I know that word, and now whenever anyone in the world uses the word bayou, I always think, wait, that's not an HGTV reference? What are you doing? You know? That commercial's ruined me. Oh my god. It turned just like a usual word into like a dog whistle for like home TV. I don't know. This guy hasn't been pooping much. This guy's been like eating less. Like I've been having to like put his like face in the food, which I think he's got like, I don't know, like varicose veins or something. He doesn't have varicose veins. I don't think reptiles can get varicose veins. I need to say something about this. Hold on. I talked about this like once in the past, but that may or may not have been actually on camera because that was back in the mobile Streamlabs days. Oof. Don't even talk to me about that. But so my mom has a history of, let's just say, forgetting things, right? Allegedly. And so this carries over to words, and sometimes she will hear words and then forget the words and then use a different word in the place of it. And at one point, Gerald, my guy Gerald, he's in a bag behind me, don't worry about it. He had parasites because of, like, the breeder that we got him from, don't worry about it. And we were in a period where I was like treating the parasites. I was like injecting him with a little something. The vet approved, by the way. I don't just inject weird like milk into my animals or something. No one was saying that. But we were saying the word parasites a lot because he had parasites, and so my mom did not remember the word for parasites. So instead would say, "Oh, Gerald has varicose veins." Or she would say, oh, be wary of, like, his poop. Like, don't touch his poop because it's got varicose veins in it. Which, it's not gonna transfer over to us, come on. Unless I, like, I don't know, eat his poop, which, that's gross. I'm not interested in that. Hold on, I need to get this off. That's just a bad tear. But, so there's that. And, I asked Mom, like, where did you get that word? Like, where did you hear about varicose veins, like, so much so that that's the word you use when referring to, like, parasites? And she said that when she was growing up, her neighbor, like, across from her house, had varicose veins on, like, her legs. And that's what her mom told her. But the thing is, I said, well, wait, hold on. What's the Spanish word for varicose veins? Because her family, like, her mom and dad, only speak Spanish. They do not speak any English. Well, they speak some, but it's very minimal. They mostly speak Spanish. And what's the Spanish word for Spanish? It was like venas varicosas or something. And it's like, that's the funniest thing in the world. Varicose veins in Spanish? There cannot be a word for that.
Mystery Sleepy King tiene venas varicosas.
Don't worry about it. Actually, don't worry about it. Because look at this. There's like a guy here. Amazing. I can't like go over there, but you see him. He's like, let me do the thing that like vloggers do. Oh, look, so that like it zooms in on him or something. I don't know. I think that only works if my skin is like white. Because right now my skin is like around the same color as like him, and he's like color are you? He's like a light brown sort of. Yeah, he's thirsty. I think he's just thirsty. He's a thirsty little guy. I don't know. We're friends. We're all friends. You can't really. You can kind of see him. Yeah, there's a little water. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit. Okay, now we can continue. Ooh, very cool. Excuse me. There it is. How amazing. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, we've cleaned like a majority of this. Then we're gonna move on to the real pooper of the hour. Gerald, and he's not out and about quite yet. He is in his little thing here. Are you pooping? I think he is pooping. Let him. Let him. That's what I say. I don't know, whatever. Gerald's in like a little bag behind me. I don't feel comfortable letting him walk around while this guy's walking around because this guy's like a little baby and he's like a big like apex predator. Not really. He's not that big. He's not that good as a predator. I mean, he's a great guy. He's a great, honest, upstanding, God-fearing citizen. But I mean, you know, I don't feel like comfortable letting him and him walk around. You know, you get it. I motioned to myself. I didn't mean me. I'm just whatever. I don't know. It'll be fun. Ooh. Oh, now he just straight up is pooping. And he hasn't pooped yet, but the way I can tell is because he, like, oh, no, he did. Yeah, he just pooped. Ugh, stop it. No. Well, you see? Now you know that he has poop in him. Ooh, his little cresticles. That's a bad word to use to describe it. Let me, tell you what I mean by cresticles. So, are you good? He's fine. So a way to like tell the gender of like a crested gecko is and like leopard geckos too is you take the guy, right, and in between his legs there's like a little cloaca. It's a little slit. Don't worry about it. And under it is for females just like skin and then the tail, you know. But for males it's like a sack. It's a sack and then the tail. And I call this sack cresticles because you know what I'm referencing. And he's got some of those. And whenever he's pooping, it like squishes a little, like squeezes itself and then poops. That's kind of a gross image, but that's what just happened, like on camera. It was like small. Whoa, calm down. Look, leaves. That's fun, right? Makes you not want to jump, right? Leaves. I don't know. We'll see what he does. I hope he doesn't jump, because I don't know. Then I'll have to figure out where else to put him. But he's an interesting guy. This guy likes to cause problems on purpose, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's just a bunch of, like, bacteria and stuff. And, like, water, not damage. Water, what's it called? Stains? Water stains? Yeah. That's just a bunch of that building up. It's fine. It's easy to clean for leaves and stuff. Not so easy to clean for, like, the glass. I still have no freaking idea how to do that. If anyone out there, if anyone out there knows how on earth to clean the, like, water stains off of a reptile enclosure, I'm all ears. I'm not going to be mixing together, like, some random cool, like, crazy and quirky, like, Caucasian. No, what's the word? It's not Caucasian. Concoction of, like, chemicals and stuff to clean this. Not Caucasian. Concoction. To clean off the glass. I'm not gonna do that, because, like, oh, I need, like, 2/4 apple cider vinegar, and, like, 3/4 water, and, like, 5/5 like, Windex, like that. No, come on, that's too crazy. That's too crazy for the stream. We're not having, like, a mad scientist stream. Wasn't it Guy Fieri's birthday the other day? I'm just thinking about that. Like, I was thinking about HGTV, and then I started thinking about the Food Network. Then I started thinking about Guy Fieri, and it's like, oh, it was Guy Fieri's birthday the other day, right? Was it? I feel like it was. And that started like a weird like Guy Fieri like ARG on tumblr.com. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. It was kind of weird. It was too complex for me. I don't know. I don't know anything about ARGs. But Guy Fieri, he's an interesting little character, I guess. Interesting guy. And I have a very strange relationship with the content he makes. Meaning, like, I only watch it when I'm sick, like ill, you know. I haven't been sick in a while. Is he still doing the grocery games? Because I like that. I like those. They're like fun or something. Because that's when Guy Fieri is... He's not necessarily the quote-unquote most Guy Fieri, but he's Guy Fieri. And It's more interesting to me than him just walking around to different restaurants trying food. Because it's like, oh, great, let's eat this. Okay, cool, let's go over here and eat this. Man, isn't that weird? I'm gonna eat this. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get it, you've been doing this for like, what, 5 years? How long has the, what is it, turfs, swerfs, and burfs or something? It's not it. It's like chips and dips. It's like, no, it's drive-ins, diners, and dives. Where did I get turf swerf? What? No, dives. What is a dive? What? I don't know where I got that, but that's kind of weird. What's a dive? What is that? Like the water? Real quick, there's a little guy in here. Just want to show you the guy's because we're cleaning his enclosure, you know. Come on, bud, real quick. I know you're comfy. I'm sorry. Oh, he hates this. Come on, bud. Oh, hey, calm down. Oh, hey, calm down. I know. Oh, he's pissed off. Here he is. What? What is this? I love this guy. Hey, bud. Shouldn't have done that. That's a bad idea. Usually do not kiss your reptiles. Oh, he's still shedding a little bit. Well, no, he's not still shedding. He just had like 1 or 2 leftover shed skin. He recently shed. So that's cool. Oh, I'm pissing him off. Here's the guy. We're cleaning his enclosure today. He's a big guy. He's a big cool. Okay, I'll put you back. Here you go. Go back in. I'll tuck you in. Here. I'll tuck you in. I'm tucking him in. And I'm not gonna close it just in case he wants to come out later. Just for fun. Cause he's fun to have around. We love that guy. You know, I'll leave the lid open a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, he's at the bottom. He's figuring it out. I love this guy so much. We're good friends. Okay. He's left a little bit of shed skin on me, for me, I guess. A little gift, why not? My nose is super congested. I've got like a mixture of like hard congestion when it's like a blockage, and like a runny nose, which is not having a fun time. I'm having a fun time and all other fronts though, so that's cool. If it really starts like the waterworks really start coming out, I will not be doing a snot cam. Don't be weird. Don't be. I think I might be doing a snot cam accidentally. Ooh. Okay. So my dad's whole thing is he's like a no nonsense type of guy. We watched the Sonic the we watched the Detective Pikachu movie. I liked it. It was fun. He hated it. He said it was, and I quote, tedious and boring. That's the kind of guy he is. With love. We love him, but you know, he's a little funny. And so sometimes, like, I remember there was one time when I was sitting on the couch and he was there and my brother was there. And my brother's a part of, like, the Toes Discord server, which is a Discord server sometimes. Jasmine, previously known as Pollen, will just call in and post weird, funny, like, pictures in it, right? And, one time we were doing that, and I posted weird pictures that I drew. They were all Among Us themed, by the way. You know, the little astronauts. And my brother saw them, and he thought they were very funny. And one of them... What was that? Okay. And one of them was a little Among Us character, a little astronaut person. And he was very, very fat. And then there was a caption that said, "My fat is among us." and I posted it. I thought it was very funny, and I put it there. And my brother, he thought it was very silly as well. He showed it to my dad. He said, "Look at it. How do you feel about this?" And my dad looked at it, and he said, "Oh, it's tedious and boring." And he looked away. Okay. And that was that was Jesus. And that was that whole experience. And so he's never been a fan of the silly little funny little wacky like drawings that I will do sometimes. He's too surrealist for him, I think, because a lot of the time they just do not make sense at all. And the other day, oh my god, I made the goof that you see in the corner. just for fun. He's a cute little guy, whatever. And my brother showed it to him, showed it to my dad, and my dad saw it. He said, I said, how do you feel about this? He said, cute. He looks happy. He's kind of happy, you know. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's a good response. That's better than the other ones, you know. Yeah, it smells really bad. The first breath of fresh air is not fresh at all. Ooh, it's pretty bad. It's okay. I just gotta keep brushing it. Yeah, it smells real bad in here. I can't tell where it's coming from because I have limited amounts of like times I can sniff because God, it smells like someone just came in here, farted, and left. I don't want to smell this. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. We should get like a big, like, you know, those gas masks that they wear at like, I don't know, gas? Where do they wear gas masks? I don't know. This is exactly what I was talking about when I said, oh yeah, I'm afraid of doing face cam because, you know, sometimes I get like super congested or have like a really bad runny nose. Yeah. This is really like, oh, we're really in it now, if you get what I'm saying. Lost in the green sauce. That's gross. Why did I say that? Forget it. I don't love that guy. He's horrible. Talking about the mystery, of course. Yeah, I know you're not calling me horrible. That'd be weird. Why do you hate him? Oh my god, he's cute. He's like kind of cute and like happy and etc. And synonyms and all that. Now we are shoeless. Don't fetishize my feet. Nobody was doing that because he locks people in his hospital and hurts them. No, that's fake mystery. This is real mystery. Can I talk about that? Hold on. I feel like, okay, so here's the thing. So any normal people watching the stream, I feel so bad for you. You're like, mystery? What? As in like the genre? No. Okay, so that little dancing little character animal there is based off loosely, I would say. Oh, it smells like poop again. Based off loosely the character by I can't say his new username. I'll just call him Skrill. Why not? Dolleye. That's what the game that he is from, right? And in that one he's like a mad scientist type, all scary and like crazy, etc. But so my friend Jasmine and I, formerly known as Paul, my friend Jasmine, formerly known as Paul, and I, we will sometimes draw silly little art, and the art that I draw will usually contain the previously talked about character mystery from Dolleye. That's what he's from. It's called Dolleye. I will draw him in a way that is silly and out of his, I'll say, official, actual character. And it's gone to the point that his personality that I draw him in is not at all similar to the actual character that he is. Like, at all. Like, my characterization, like, you see him, he's like a carefree little, oh, he's cute, he's just jumping around, he's like a joyful little scamp, you know, a little mischievous. I either characterize him as a weird, mischievous little, like, imp, funny character, like, child animal, or, I don't know, like a weird, like, scary, like, ape man? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is official canon mystery. I can see him being part of your depictions. I mean, he's just, like, he doesn't hurt people. At least not intentionally. There was a, this is just far beyond what the actual character is intended to be. But, yeah, like, last night, it was like 12. I was super tired with Jasmine. We were in a call. And I drew this thing. I call it the Mystery Uninvited Saga, where he was effectively breaking into people's houses and, like, saying goodnight and, like, I don't know, just sleeping in their bed, and then they'd come in and he'd, like, wink, I don't know. Like, being, like, a weird, like, mischievous little prankster, little scamp type. I just think he's funny. I just characterize him differently. And when I say characterize, this isn't like, oh, this is my like this is how I view like him from the actual like canonical like universe. This is how I view his actions or whatever. This is not mystery. He's got the face shape, but sometimes he's like fat, sometimes he's like grossly skinny, sometimes he's got a dog body, sometimes he's a centaur even, sometimes he's poly. I don't know. He can be whatever you want him to be, but he's not crazy. I mean, sometimes I don't know. He's just whatever. I don't draw a character. This isn't a character. This is just a weird animal. And look, he's there in the like corner. He can be anything. He's not crazy, so he can be anything. He can be anything, so he can be anything. I don't know. Honestly, I said the other day when I was in the call, I said to Jasmine, I said he is not aware of the effect he has on the world, and she said, "Are you making Mystery autistic?" And I said, "Yeah." He's not crazy, so he can be anything. He's autistic, so he can be anything. Shout out to autistic people. Wink. They call me John Runny Nose. You know why? You can guess. Stupid. I can't control the waterworks, if you get what I mean. That's gross. Oh. We're still not doing too well. My nose is still like, oh, I'm not done yet. Pissed off. I'm pissed off at that freaking guy. I have a love-hate relationship with my nose. Love in the sense that, oh, I love that I can breathe. Oh, breathing is such a privilege. Oh, I love breathing. But hate in the sense that he just takes it away randomly at random times. It's okay, Quinn. Your nose better? Like an inch. What does that mean? Like an inch better, like a centimeter. Okay, like 2.5 centimeters better. Doesn't make any sense. I wish you could measure that. You get it? Like I wish I could measure like how much like better or worse something is. Like with like a ruler, you know? Don't you wish that? Like okay. So like my nose before then and like my nose now. I wish I could measure like the space between like cool or like worse. It's utter nonsense. You get it? I mean, you get it. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Because I'm gonna start screaming about this. So I drew some things and I'm going to pull them up because I saved them so I can like pull them up in a media source. Add a new source, add source. Hold on. I'm gonna like pull it up on the stream. I'm not gonna like share my screen because that's weird. Why would I share my screen? So first one. So hold on. There's like 4 pictures that I drew last night, and they are all featuring Mystery Sleepy King, like breaking into someone to someone's house, but like for fun. And it's like fun, and he's like a fun, like sort of like cool like guy. What? It's not showing up. All files. Here. So here's one where he's breaking in the loop. Anyway. How did you get in? Hey, Paulie, good night. That's cute. That's fun. I love this one. This is my favorite one. By far my favorite one. And it's like, he's so, like, he's sweet looking. Like, Jasmine looks at it, she says, no, he's creepy. No, he's like sweet. Like, he looks like a nice friend. Like, you would want to, like, take him out for, like, a beer or something, wouldn't you? Like, he's the kind of friend where, like, he would check in on you. He'd be like, hey, I'm just checking in, you know, just making sure you're, like, good, like, mental health, you know. Just, like, he would be, like, nice and, like a sweet, like upstanding citizen. And okay, so the next one, and if you don't like horror, it's kind of scary. This one's kind of scary. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show you that one. So I'm gonna show you last. So here's one where he's in one of Jasmine, my friend's Jasmine. Her character, his name is Gary Berger. He's a dog. He's going into his bedroom, as you do, and he found none other than Mystery Sleepy King in his like bed. Like, what? And he's also butt naked. That's just a nice little touch. I just decided to do that. And then the next one, I'm actually in this one. I'm actually in this one. I'm in the bed. And he's actually blowing my trumpet. You've seen me. I know how to play the trumpet. He took it, and but he doesn't know how to play, so he's spitting it. He's spitting it like that. And I'm crying. Also, there's the hole that he came in from the back. And then the last one that I'm going to show you. Okay, fine. This